Hello, friends. In the heart of a bustling city lived a man named Raghav Sharma. At 32, he had a stable job, a small apartment, and a routine that never changed. Every morning, he woke up, scrolled through his phone, gobbled breakfast, battled traffic, worked 9 to 6, came home, watched shows, and fell asleep. And the next day, the cycle repeated. But something strange had started happening lately. Every time he looked in the mirror, he didn't recognize himself, not physically, but emotionally. His eyes seemed hollow. His smile felt rehearsed. There was a strange, aching emptiness, like a rusted clock that still ticked but no longer measured anything meaningful. One evening, while scrolling through Instagram, he saw a quote: "If you don't make time to build yourself, one day you will collapse under the weight of what you never became." For some reason, that quote clung to his heart like a whisper in a storm. He closed the app and stood in front of his mirror again. "What have I really done for myself?" he whispered. The next morning, Raghav woke early. Instead of diving into the digital world, he sat with a pen and notebook. He titled the page, "Things I Want to Improve About Myself." Number 1. Wake up early and use mornings wisely. Number 2. Learn to cook healthy meals. Number 3. Improve physical fitness. Number 4. Read one book every month. Number 5. Learn public speaking. Number 6. Rekindle childhood hobbies: sketching, playing the guitar. Number 7. Reduce screen time. Number 8. Meditate for inner peace. Number 9. Write a journal daily. Number 10. Be kinder to myself. For the first time in years, he felt a spark, small, faint, but real. It was not easy. He tried waking up at 5:30 a.m. and ended up snoozing until 7:45. He burned his first omelette. His meditation felt like a wrestling match with his thoughts. He couldn't focus on his book for more than 5 minutes. But still, he didn't quit. He broke down the goals. Week 1. Just wake up 30 minutes earlier. Week 2. Just walk for 15 minutes. Week 3. Cook breakfast on Sundays. Week 4. Finish one chapter of the book. Slowly, the failures became routines, and routines became habits. 3 months passed. Raghav now began his day with meditation. He had replaced his morning phone scroll with journaling. He walked every evening, rain or shine. He'd lost 6 kilos and gained quiet confidence. At work, his productivity improved. He spoke clearly in meetings. He even surprised his team by giving a short presentation on how small habits build big lives, something unthinkable a few months ago. One night, he looked in the mirror again. This time, the man smiled back. Not the same hollow smile, but a peaceful one. The dark circles had faded. His eyes sparkled with a quiet fire. But growth isn't a straight line. One rainy October, his company announced layoffs. Raghav's name was on the list. All his progress seemed to collapse. Anxiety returned. He skipped workouts. He stopped journaling. He binge watched shows again, curled in his bed. Then on a Sunday evening, while cleaning his drawer, he found the same notebook, that one with his list. There in his own handwriting: "Be kinder to myself." Tears welled in his eyes. He closed the book and whispered, "You fell, Raghav, but you are not broken. Get up." This time he took a different route. He didn't rush into job hunting. He spent the first 2 weeks healing. He volunteered at a local shelter. He visited his parents after months. He took long walks in the park and smiled at strangers. And then, one day, he got a call from a startup that had seen his LinkedIn article titled, "Losing a Job Was My Wake Up Call." They wanted him to join as a content strategist. It was not just a job, it was a place where his growth was seen. He accepted. Years passed. Raghav became a coach, guiding others on personal growth journeys. He spoke in schools, colleges, and offices about discipline, self love, and the power of spending time on yourself. People would ask, "What's your secret?" And he would always say, "You are not born confident, wise, or fit. You build it brick by brick, minute by minute, day by day. Every hour you spend on yourself is a seed that blooms quietly. One day it blooms and the world sees what you always had inside." A note on the mirror. One evening, Raghav stood in front of his mirror again, now older, calmer, fuller. He smiled and touched the glass. "Thank you for not giving up on me," he whispered. And from the depths of the reflection, it felt like the mirror whispered back, "You gave me time, Raghav, and I gave you back the man you were meant to be." Moral: the time you spend improving yourself is never wasted. It may not bring instant results. It sculpts you into someone unshakable, peaceful, and deeply fulfilled.